Title: Imperial God Emperor. Song of the God Hunter. She had no name, only a song. It began with 5 notes, gentle as falling snow, and ended in silence, thick with dread. The villagers called her May, the wandering girl with frost in her eyes and a flute made of soulwood. She wandered from shrine to shrine, temple to temple, never staying long. But each place she left behind shared a common wound, an empty pedestal where a false god once sat. No blood, no battle, only silence. Once a monk asked her, "Why do you kill gods?" She played a tune in reply. The monk wept for a week. The truth, she once believed in them too. Her village had prayed to the mountain star deity for generations. When the famine came, they offered rice. When disease followed, they offered blood. When it wasn't enough, the god came and took her sister. She was 7, and that night she found a broken flute hidden in her mother's ashes, etched with runes that pulsed like heartbeat. A voice whispered, "Play, and they will listen. Play, and they will fall." She played, and the mountain cracked. The deity's temple sank into ruin. From then on, the flute became her voice, her only companion. It guided her not with words, but songs only she could hear, and gods could feel. They tried to silence her, sent celestial beasts, ghost assassins, and even priests turned to steel. But the flute never missed a note. Her melodies weaved through soul and bone, unraveling immortality like thread from silk. She wasn't just killing gods, she was remembering them. Each note recalled their sins, each crescendo their victims, each final silence, a judgment. Eventually the empire noticed. They offered titles, sects, glory, if only she would serve them. She smiled once, and played the dirge of liars. Now, even the Imperial divine lords whisper her name in fear, a nameless girl with a song older than stars. But one day she paused, at a forgotten shrine, where a boy knelt, praying not for salvation, but forgiveness. A half-god, abandoned by both worlds. He looked up, and said, "If I die, will your flute remember me kindly?" She didn't answer, but she didn't play. That night the flute fell silent for the first time in years. Even god hunters must sometimes choose what not to remember.